I think it's important for us to have a constant dialogue on these issues, that not necessarily to agree on everything, but at least to acknowledge that these are the challenges and that we need to do something on those issues as a first step, but then to try to have a practical approach to certain things, because we know that maybe we will not agree on each and every detail of how to approach things. It's important not only to discuss what we see as challenges, but we need to discuss also what are the opportunities, even due to our geographical position. Also, in relation to Africa, for example, since geographically speaking, the seven of us, we are closer to North Africa and the African continent, and I think that we need to, let's say, exploit positively this fact. My opinion now, Europe is as a standstill. We are trying to deal with the issue of Brexit with a lot of questions still, but this issue is keeping Europe from thinking about its own future. In the sense that whatever happens with Brexit, of course, we as EU27, we still need to have the best possible relations with the United Kingdom. That's, I think, an important thing to say and repeat. And we need each other on a number of issues, security being one of them, but not only. But the European Union is not thinking about its future. And it's not doing this because we are trying to deal with the current situation, especially of Brexit. But it's not only, because even before Brexit, let's say, started with the UK referendum and the aftermath of that, even at that time we had our own issues, especially in a number of member states that were passing through some turbulent economic situations. And that was keeping us also from discussing where we are heading. So now that the European elections are approaching, if we go back 5 years almost, we had some results that we were not happy with. I mean, we saw people did not bother to vote in the last European elections. You had people that went to vote but opted to vote to certain candidates or certain political parties or groupings that had some ideas which mainly are of concern, or the message was a bit, let's say, far right, and the so-called populists now. At that time, there were issues that maybe were a bit different from the issues that we are facing today. During that time, we're mainly talking about austerity measures, economic difficulties in certain countries. People were seeing that, the European institutions were not close enough to them. That might be the case also today, by the way, because I don't think that we really acted on that specific message to have the institutions closer to the people and to understand better their daily concerns. As the European Union elections for the next European Parliament approach, I think that we are in a situation where, we are thinking about the present and how to deal with the issue of Brexit. We are not thinking enough about the future, including enlargement of the European Union, where we want to go in, let's say, a number of years. So I think, you have different messages that are coming across at the same time, and who knows how the European elections can go. Some argue that Brexit is the result of lack of action when it comes to the European election results of 5 years ago. Let's hope that we will not have a repeat this time round.